I now invite anyone who would like to come forward for Together Time.
Hi, everyone. So this is Finnegan. Now, some of you have met, if you've been around a few times, during the pandemic, many of you met Finnegan because during worship, he insisted on barking and crying at my door until I lifted him up for worship when we were in our house. And you might not know, but at our Christmas pageant that first year of the pandemic, do you know who played baby Jesus? Finnegan. It's true. So Finnegan has been a part of this congregation in many ways. Oh my gosh, you're being so sweet with him. Thank you. And Owen, who do you have there? Do you need the mic?
Oh.
It's right there.
This is Giggles. Oh, okay. Hi, Finnegan. Hi. Some of you may have heard Giggles during the pandemic. She just turned 11, and she isn't really a lapdog, but she sometimes thinks she is. But she does love to be where everyone else is. Giggles is definitely the jealous type. Whenever I come home from anyone's house, she has to sniff the other dogs off me.
So we want to talk about some of the things that we have learned as humans from our dog friends. So I've learned from Finnegan that anxiety happens to everyone. Anxiety that's not just one of the ways we react to the world, and sometimes there's ways to self-soothe that make things feel better. So for Finnegan, it's doing zoomies around the house or finding a chew toy and just chewing and sucking and licking and chewing and sucking and licking on it. That's just what helps him. What have you learned?
Giggles taught me how it's good to be curious. Giggles is always very curious about what everyone else is doing. It's always like she's trying to learn new things in her own way.
We joke that Finnegan doesn't like joy. He doesn't like clapping or dancing or too much laughing. You notice during the opening hymn, he was fine until we clapped. And then it was like, no, this is not good. Clapping is scary. And I've learned that even if certain people have issues with it, I can still have joy anyways.
Giggles taught me to always make people feel welcome. Giggles is really good at greeting everyone, as you can see, and really whether they like it or not.
Finnegan has taught me that a daily walk at the beginning of the day makes everything in the day go better. And he has also taught me that it's really good to have a job in the family, that everyone should have a role. So early on, Finnegan decided it was his job to chase away the birds in the backyard. And if there are birds there, we just have to call him. He knows that it's his job, and the birds know that our backyard is not where they want to visit.
Giggles took a job as the one who barks at every sound outside and every leaf that passes by.
So the question is whether your pets are here or not. So what have you learned from your pets? What are some things that you might not appreciate the same way that you do, that your pets have taught you? Does anyone here have anything that they've learned from their pets that they want to share? Yeah.
I could go on and on. Where to begin? I have two very, very shy, afraid dogs that I adopted from the shelter because I have a soft spot for the shy ones, and working with them at their own pace and letting them have whatever they need to feel safe. I have one dog that will not leave the house. He goes in the yard, but his safe space is literally in the bathroom behind the toilet. And it's okay.
And we all need safe spaces.
We all need a safe space,
Yeah.
and I would not dare, make him, ask him to
Absolutely.
come out when he needs that. He goes under the bed.
And
And-
sometimes we need that as humans too.
We do. We just
Wonderful.
need to be okay with not being okay
Yeah.
and to go at your own pace.
That's awesome. And next to you is Bela. Bela, can you tell us what you've learned from your pets?
So the fastest way to run is always to take your foot and not do that, and then you can bounce off of it. He taught me that. He's the best. He deserves a Nobel Prize.
Yes, Nobel Prize for the dog. That's a great
Yeah.
way to look at how to run fast. That's awesome. What else have we learned from our pets? Yeah, John?
So I learned from Cinnamon that love and affection is a wonderful thing, but only on your terms. So you can't give somebody love and affection when they don't want it.
Yeah.
Then it's not appreciated.
Yeah, that's awesome. Addie, do you have, hold on a second, we'll send the microphone over. You guys are being very official about this.
It's okay to be shy.
That's a really good thing to learn. And I've actually learned a lot. We have 2 cats. We have 2.5 cats, but that's a longer story. This is not a half a cat. We just share custody of the cat. I should explain that. But I love learning from my cats that I can do what I need to. I don't have to perform for someone else, that I can actually have my own thoughts. And if I want to go someplace else and just lie down, then I can do that. And if I want to interact, and I can do that. And if I want to ask for, you know what, I really want some head scratches right now, then I need to ask for what I need. And that's a good lesson that my cats always teach, too. So did you have one, Nigel?
One thing that dogs have, I guess, showed me, not taught me, is that the ungiving love that they give to us, and it never stops. It's just like I did something bad, I still love you. Like, I know I ate your chocolate cake off the table, but I still love you.
That's awesome. So I leave you all, especially with our dogs. May a blessing that I've always loved is, may we always strive to be the excellent humans our pets think we are. May it be so. Thank you all for coming up here. I appreciate it. Thanks for being so nice to him.